Hey everyone, Duke here, and I just wanted to make a quick PSA type video showing that this week is a huge week towards getting caught up on both the seasonal and Ikelos red borders so that you can craft the roles you are looking for. Now that we can get more than 6 exoframe modules from the seasonal challenges, we will unlock the final row for both focusing upgrades and efficiency upgrades, which gives us the potential to pick up both focusing deep sight as well as seraphic deep sight bonus. Focusing Deep Sight will give us kind of the normal seasonal upgrade where we're able to focus any of the Ikelos or Season of the Seraph weapons that we want, and it will give us a guaranteed red border for the first one that we do each week. Seraphic Deep Sight bonus is a little different, and any locked Seraph chests in Playlist or Legend Heist Battlegrounds will have a chance to drop an additional seasonal weapon with a guaranteed Deep Sight resonance that you do not have a pattern for. And this is going to be great because we're going to be doing these heist battlegrounds anyway to get some of the energy and things that we need just in general. And now this is going to give us the chance to just get a straight up extra red border. And not only that, but it's also going to be infinitely farmable and guaranteed to actually give us a resonance that we need, not one that's a repeat. So that's going to be super duper helpful. I would highly recommend if you are just unlocking your next couple exoframe modules during this week, that you unlock Focusing Deep Sight and Seraphic Deep Sight bonus as quickly as possible. Also note a little bit earlier in the upgrades, if you still haven't done some of the seasonal challenges to get the exoframes or you're just kind of wondering which ones you want to go for, I would highly recommend getting Heisted Deep Sight. This is going to give you a guaranteed Deep Sight resonance, aka red border weapon for something that you need, again a pattern that you do not currently have finished, will drop for the first run that you do for Heist Battlegrounds each week. So this is going to be very useful. You're going to get a guaranteed one for the first one, and then if you do unlock the Seraphic Deep Sight bonus, you could potentially get even an extra one every single time you run. This one's not going to be guaranteed unless you do end up getting it. If you get lucky and end up getting it, you will get the guaranteed Deep Sight that you need, but it is not guaranteed that you'll get a Deep Sight. So it might take you some runs to get it, but this is going to be really nice in terms of just extra chances to get those red borders. Because of this, I'd probably recommend trying to get the Ikelos weapons with your guaranteed Deep Sight, because you're not going to get the Ikelos weapons from the Seraph chests, so you can get the Ikelos weapons from your guaranteed Deep Sight that you're able to unlock through Focusing Deep Sight. And on top of that, you can also either A, buy all the Ikelos weapons kind of specifically if you do have the extra energy, or if you're not like super specifically, like let's say you only want the SMG, then I'd maybe only go for the SMG. But if you kind of want to get all 4 of them unlocked, it's honestly a lot cheaper, a lot easier, a lot faster to use all your Umbral engrams just on the Ikelos weapons upgrade, because this isn't going to cost you any energy, and it's going to cost you 25 less legendary shards. It'll just cost you the 4 resonant stems instead of the energy. These cost 4 resonant stems anyway as well, but these are going to be way cheaper. You're going to get resonant stems from pretty much all your activities. They also cap at 32 anyway, so you can use them up here, especially once you've already done all of your Warmind nodes, because those are going to give you guaranteed Ikelos weapons with some guaranteed red borders from that as well. But definitely recommend doing the Ikelos weapons one over the specific ones if you want to get all 4 anyway. Do note, in order to use this Focusing Deep Sight upgrade, you will need to have either Ikelos weapon focusing or Seraphic weapon focusing, depending on which weapons you're trying to focus, because you won't be able to focus the individual weapons without these weapon focus upgrades. So let's say you really wanted the Ikelos SMG from your Focusing Deep Sight here. If you don't have the Ikelos weapon focusing, you're not going to be able to focus that individually. And you also do need to have gotten the weapon at least once before, which again you can do through Warmind nodes, or you can again just do the Ikelos weapons in general, and that will eventually get you a SMG or sniper or a shotgun. Whichever one you're going for, you will get either through the Warmind nodes or through the Ikelos weapons here, and then you'll be able to do the specific ones if that is what you want to do. That's all for today. I hope this video helped you craft some of these seasonal weapons that you're going to want to acquire. Do note that, again, with kind of the way seasons and sunsetting seems to be working, these weapons will most likely not be acquirable after the end of this season, as we're going to have Lightfall coming out and no longer having some of the seasonal stuff if it works how it did before. So you definitely want to get on this sooner rather than later. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.